you give yourself enough space. All right, guys, it's a little lift, or excuse me, lift. It is a little slow and stretchy. All right, so we move slow, and it's all about the stretching. We're going to focus a little bit on that T-spine. So I was kind of chatting about that in the warm-up room. The T-spine is anything that's connected to your rib cage, your thoracic spine. And the reason why we want to focus on that is because if we can move more through the T-spine, it'll sometimes and often alleviate any pain through the lumbar, okay, through the lumbar. Alrighty, let's get started. Bring your feet. We've been working with this like little, kind of like foot yoga. So while you're just standing on your own feet, get on the boat with me. Get on the boat. Oh, we're on the boat. Oh, we're on the boat. Funny story. I used to dance ballet and I went to like LaGuardia Performing Arts, and to piss off our ballet teachers, we would all start to get on the boat. That was, oh, hilarious. Anyway, lift all 10 toes. All right, so now your weight is even. Lift all 10 toes and then drop them down. Lift all 10 toes again. Fan them out. The little pinky toe, get it out, and then drop it. Lift your big toe. Keep all 4 of the other toes down, and then switch. Drop the big toe and lift all 4 of the other ones. Good. Lift your arch. All right, just a little arch lift. You kind of like roll to the outer edge. Yeah, good, good, good. Now rock your weight over to your toes, kind of like getting on the boat in the other direction. Rock your weight onto your heels. All right, you see how that feels, right? Rock your weight to your toes, rock your weight to your heels. Then shake it all out. Ooh. Take a deep breath, reach. Big, big inhale, and as you exhale, forward fold, let it go. Take a deep breath. We're gonna start to move with the breath. Big inhale. Nice big exhale. Let the spine become fluid. Inhale. Nice big exhale. All right, take your time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Softening up the knees. Inhale up. This next one, exhale down, walk it out. Go right into your walkouts. Slow, slow, slow. Maybe pass through. Find that nice little cobra-ish situation. Hike the hips, walk it back. Inhale up. Exhale down. A few more. Let the spine start to be a little bit more kind of like fluid. Release the idea that it has to be perfect. All right. And then as you exhale, walk it out. All right. So there's 6 different types of movement through the spine. Okay, 6 different types. You have your flexion, which is what we just did, right? This is your flexion. We're gonna roll up, and this is your extension. All right, so go ahead and open up the chest. All right, a little extension. Oh, maybe release the back of the neck. You have lateral flexion, which is what we're gonna do right now. Go ahead and take your right foot, step it behind your right leg. Okay, now reach, 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 reach. Yep, push this left hip out of the way. This is your lateral flexion. Lateral flexion. I'm gonna take a deep exhale, step the left foot right behind. And go ahead and push, push, push. Perfect. And then of course you have rotation, 2 different rotations. Start with your arms right in front of you. Take a deep exhale, roll those shoulders down your back, push, make sure your hips stay facing forward, and then come right back. All right, so 6 different ways your spine can move. Right, we rotate in one direction. That's number 5. Number 6 is the other direction. All right, I'm like low-key, high-key, a closeted like, I don't know, body anatomy like geek. I love the biomechanics of the body. I love the way the body moves. I think it's just the coolest freaking thing. Shake your head yes and no. Walk it out for a plank in 3, in 2, and 1. Hold it here. All right, I just think it's the coolest thing. Like, so cool. I'm like, you mean to tell me if I move this? That's why I'm so fascinated by like reflexology also, because I'm like, you can massage this and I'll feel it where? That is so cool to me. All right, so finding just that your spine alone has those ability to move in those 6 different ways, I mean, that's pretty cool. All right, guys, take one more big deep breath, drop the knees down in 3, 2, 1. Let's go through a little cat-cow. All right, so kind of like a little pop quiz. Which are the 2 that we're doing here? Aha. You could actually do all 6 from here, right? So there's an extension as you get to the cow. There's your flexion, right? So you're pushing, pushing. There's your lateral flexion as you shorten one side, right? I get my right shoulder towards my right hip. Lateral flexion on the other side. Left shoulder, left hip. And then we're going to start to thread the needle and we add that rotation. Now, Keep those hips up nice and high. Take your right hand or left hand, whichever, underneath, rotate, rotate. Use this hand to push and then come back. All right, take it and then come back. 1 or 2 more. All right, so we're getting that rotation. You see how many different ways you can do all 6? Go ahead and switch, guys. Take the opposite arm under. And then with that, like with the class that we're doing right now, there's so many different types of stretches, right? One is, of course, a static stretch where you just kind of hold. The other is more dynamic, which is what we're doing right here. We're moving through. You have some more mobility drills. So we've got different options. You're going to tuck the toes under, guys, drive the heels down, hips up. Shaking your head, yes and no. Now take your feet out really, really wide, really, really wide. Maybe the heels are the only thing that are on your actual yoga mat. You're going to push your butt back and sit into that deep squat. All right, in yoga, sometimes they call it a goddess squat, and we're all goddesses, so I'm going to go with that, you know what I'm saying? But see how my spine is nice and long here? I want to pull those shoulders away from my ears. All right, push, push, push the knees out. Take a deep exhale. You're going to squeeze your butt, your 2 butts from all the way down here and stand. Squeeze, 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 squats. Nice and easy, okay? You see how your butt can engage from that very bottom? Remember that. And lift tomorrow. Remember that when you're getting off the couch tomorrow, whatever. Remember that your butt can do that from the very bottom, okay? I don't want you to forget that. Put that right in your back pocket. Boop, close the back pocket and remember that, okay? All right, guys, sit into a few more. Take a deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Now find your squat. Rock your way to your toes and then rock your way to your heels. You know, you had to know that was coming back. Rock your way to your toes. Rock your way to your heels. Rock your way to your toes and forward hinge. Now, do that again. Rock your way to your toes. Rock your way to your heels. You feel like when you rock your way to your toes and the heels are going to start to come up, the legs feel really unstable? Yes, that is why I always tell you drive that heel down. All right, guys, now come to this like halfway. You're going to bend the knees. And I'm in like this. I've never played football. I've never actually played any sport, but it looks to me like they're like, huh, huh, whatever. So that's what we're going to kind of mimic here. So this, you're kind of like hanging here. And I want you to take a deep exhale. We did this standing. Keep your left arm down. Take a deep breath. Reach your right arm up. Keep the hips where they are and then bring it right down. Same side. Okay, and then bring it right down. I'm going to do it facing you. Okay, so do like 2, 3 on the same side. Right, in between, we're going to reset the legs because sometimes the legs could take on some tension here and then shake it out, guys. Shake it out. We'll do that again. We'll do it to the other side. All right, so now softly bend the knees. You're bending the knees enough so you can keep your back flat. All right, so bend them a significant amount. Keep the opposite arm down. Reach, reach, reach. And then release. Yes, crew. So where are we moving from? The T-spine. Yeah, you guys got it right. 3, 2, 1. Softly bend, release that, and roll it up. Roll, 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 roll. All right, guys. Once you get up top, I want you to sew your right arm behind you. Right arm behind you. Just see how far you can get that hand up. Okay? Sew that up there, right? Take a deep breath, left ear down to the left shoulder. All right, nothing crazy. If you wanted to, this could be a gentle tug. And I say the word gentle because your neck is very sensitive, okay? Your cervical spine, another anatomy lesson, cervical spine is your first 7 vertebrae, very sensitive, okay? Now from there, making sure your feet are hip distance, go ahead and take the chin down. Keep sliding the chin up, 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 okay? So chin down, now start to massage, roll through the neck. Keep that arm up, guys. Keep that arm right where it is. Oh, switch directions on that circle. Oh, and then shake it out gently. Ooh, do you feel that? Right? So I'm a righty, okay? So that type of rotation is actually more challenging on my right side, and I'll tell you why. If I go to put a purse on, rotate in. If I go to grab something, rotate in. If I go to grab my water, rotate in, in, in. So when I do something like that, I'm like, oh, it's actually going to feel better on my left side. So let's go ahead and take the left arm up, right? However high you can. And it's going to feel, it feels a little bit more, I don't know, just natural? Not natural. I don't know the word. But let's go and take the right ear down to your right shoulder. All right, take that deep breath. Make sure the shoulders are pulling down your back, like actively. And now go ahead and take the chin down to the shoulder. If you wanted to, your hand could gently rest on top. And it's not even like it's pushing. It's almost like your hand's weight is enough. Oh, and then from there, start to circle out. Keep that hand up there. All right, guys, my friends, if you're working at the desk a decent amount, bring this into your life. All right, we're going to visit it in a different way down on the mat, but I want you to bring this into your life. All right, from here, we're going to move pretty fluidly. So just kind of follow along. All right, and then from there, guys, shake it out. Oh, let it go. All right, you might see your more dominant side might have given you a little bit more of like a, ooh, feeling through the front. Just keep in mind, right? So from here, guys, just follow along. All right, take a deep breath, roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Kick that left heel forward in 3, 2, 1. Kick it forward, reach the arms, reach, reach, reach. Switch it up, guys. Kick it forward with the right. Reach, reach, reach. Keep switching it up. Keep it forward with the left. Kick, kick, kick. I want you to think about it. Approach it like you would your good morning, right? With the butt back first. Yes, 1 or 2 more, guys, and then we're going to step on this leg. Ready? 1 more. Switch it up. Step onto this leg in 3, 2, 1. From here, place your hand, step onto that leg, and drive that back heel down. You can lift the heel up high, drop it back down. Lift, 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 lift. Get your butt to go, drop it down. Oh, lift, lift, lift. Good. Drop it down. 1 more. Lift, lift, lift. We're going to significantly bend through this leg and place the arm down. Reach. Take it down. Now, can you get this top elbow down to the ground? Ooh, can you do it again? All right. Mount those hips. You take it 1 more, 1 more. 1 more all the way down. Awesome. Then place the hand down from here. You step it back. We walk it out. Walk it out, walk it out. Roll it up. Start those kicks again. All right, guys. If you get stuck at home and you feel like, oh, I just want to move, I just want to stretch a little bit, this is one of my kind of like go-tos. The hamstrings that run on the back side of your body, they run from your booty down to the knee. That's what you're stretching here. They also happen to be one of the one of the groups of the muscles that connect to your pelvis. And why is that important? If they start to shorten, your pelvis will tuck under, right? Because the muscles start to tighten. Think about fabric, okay? Think exactly, the body's similar in the way like fabric will move, very similar. All right, guys, now we're gonna step on the opposite leg. 3, 2, 1, step onto that leg. Lift the heel, drop the heel. Purposely come up high onto this toe, purposely, and then drop it. Purposely, high, 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 intentionally lift. Spread those 10 toes. All right, 1 more, 1 more. Now, gently place this opposite arm down. Good, bend the knee, and take this arm up. All right, and then go ahead and see if this top elbow can tap down. Top elbow can tap down. All right, 1 or 2 more, guys, 1 or 2 more. Place the hand down right underneath you, step it back. Now, we'll go through that deep squat again, so maybe just the heels are on the mat. Walk your feet and hands back. Drop your butt. Ha-ha. Whew. Drop, drop, drop. All right, roll those shoulders back. Right, you just did all that work. I want you to take another deep inhale. Fill the belly from the very bottom, You're gonna reach and walk your hands forward in 3, 2, 1. Reach first, then walk your hands forward. And melt the hips. Now, keep the hips, relax the hips all the way down. Right, in yoga, sometimes they want you to be up here, but I want you to relax the hips. Pull the heels of your hands closer to your butt. Yeah, pull. Now, focus ahead. Start to shimmy through your shoulders. Your hips are going to stay exactly where they are. Again, where are we moving from? Our T-spine. Yeah. You guys got it. I'm so corny. This is what happens when you work for yourself and you work at home all day. You just start talking to yourself. And you're like, yeah, this is a good idea, Christy. And they're like, yeah, it's a great idea. Oh my God. 3, 2, 1. Now, we're going to get into kind of like a child's pose, but we're also going to work on this. A lot of mobility through here, a lot of mobility through the shoulder, which will in turn relieve a lot of this tension that we often collect up here. If anybody's been experiencing jaw tension through the quarantine that's like new, it's because it's trickling all the way up from here. And not to mention that our posture gets into a funky way. So first things first, right? The toes of the feet, the toes could be together. You're gonna place your left elbow down like this, okay? So my feet are a little wider, right? And my left elbow comes down. I'm gonna place my hand. My left elbow's underneath my shoulder. I'm gonna place my right hand behind my back, and I'm gonna open up this way. Open up that shoulder. Yes, 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 yes. And then release. Open up the shoulder. Open up the shoulder. Pull the shoulder back. You know how sometimes we do that funky chicken? That's what I want to see. All right. Open it up. One more time. One more time. And then you can shake it out. Good. Rock your weight back. Shake it out. All right, guys. Set it up. My right hand. Right hand down. Left hand to the small of the back. Open up. And then release it. Open up. Open up. Open up. And then release it. One or two more, guys. One or two more. I use that deep breath. Last one, maybe another one. Yes, yes, yes. And then rock your weight back. Good. Shimmy those hips a little bit. Awesome. All right, from here, guys, this is going to help. This next exercise will help you if you do anything up overhead, and particularly triceps. But anything up overhead, it's going to open up the shoulders. Last week, we used the foam roller to create that space. Now we're going to do it a little bit more actively. So maybe you take the feet out really wide. Walk your hands forward, crawl, crawl, crawl. Good. Wherever the hands are, right, wherever the chest is, bend the elbows. Boop, boop. And now I want you to actively push those elbows down into the ground. Okay, push, 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 actively. Now, friends, if this is too much, this is another option. You can do this later on as well. You can use a chair, and you can get this here. What I'm trying to get is, you see how my elbows are in line with my shoulders? That's what I want to see. All right, you guys, that's what I want to see. So if you're in that position, stay there. Now, if you're still very active, you're actively pushing the elbows down, take one more deep exhale, push, 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 in 3, in 2, and now just get this a little bit more passive. Almost like you're patting yourself on the back. I'll just chill here for a second. Well, you can do like an active tension release, which we'll do later on on our back tab. All right, guys, reach those hands forward. All right, slowly. You're going to snake your body through your hands. So bring your hands out to like a number 11. I want you to first start with the hips up high, okay? First start with the hips up high. Chin is down, eyes forward, and then you slowly snake your body through. Once you get down here, guys, you can bend the knees, relax your head, and just shimmy the hips, or shimmy like a little windshield wiper. Alrighty. Now, bend your right knee. Okay. Now, turn that left foot in, and you're just going to kind of like reach this arm forward. You're just going to push. All right, look over your right shoulder. Yep. Sometimes we do this in like the morning. You might notice you do this in the morning without even realizing it. And then go ahead and switch. All right, go ahead and switch. Go ahead and come on down. We just switch. Ever reach the opposite arm? We're not here for long. Bend the opposite knee. Bring that opposite foot in, and then just rotate. Good. And then that'll just kind of flip you onto your back. Okay, once you get onto your back, stay there. All right, guys. So this is where we're going to use a little active tension release type of concept. Okay, so we're going to actively pull, and you're going to create some tension with your muscles, and then we're going to get more of a stretch. So first things first, let's hug behind the right leg. You can extend the left leg. Start to circle through your ankle. All right, and then switch directions. So one thing in ballet that we used to do to strengthen our ankles is we used to try and write our names with our foot. So imagine your big toe. Go ahead and just like start your first 3 letters. It's okay. R. I was always annoyed, like if a girl like Anna, A-N-A, I'm like, God damn. Christy with like 7 letters. Your foot is going to start to go. You feel it? All right. Okay, go ahead and kick this leg up, up, up. Flex the foot, bend the knee. All right, kick, 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 up, up, up. Flex the foot, bend the knee. All right, kick, 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 up, up, up. Flex the foot. Now, if you're holding behind your knee, keep it there, right? I want you to either hold below the knee or above, up to you, but not on the knee joint, okay? Now, take a deep exhale. Pull this leg towards you for 3 counts. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 3, hold, hold, hold. 2, hold, hold, hold. Pull, pull, pull. 1, take a deep exhale and pull a little bit closer. Nice. We're gonna do one more time. Now, this way, you're gonna push your own leg against your hands. It's gonna be a little different. Your hands are now, they were just pulling the leg towards you. I want you to use your own hands and push your leg away from your hands. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, ready? My hands are here. I'm gonna try and get my leg back down, okay? I want you to do that for 3 counts. Ready? And let's go. Push, 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 push. 3. Push, try and get the leg back down. 2, but keep holding it. 1, take a deep exhale, pull the leg towards you. Did you just get more space? Yeah, awesome. Bend the knee and take it across. All right, this is a little bit more passive now, just chill. And then go ahead and pull your heel towards your butt. Bottom heel towards your butt and just chill. All right, a little pretzel. And this is way passive. This is a nice static stretch. You're just chilling. All right, and we're gonna do that whole thing on the other side. So first you hug the knee in towards your chest. Start to circle through the ankle. So we'll start there. Switch directions on the ankle circle. And then from there, go ahead and start to jokingly, or maybe try it as if your big toe had a marker. Start to draw your name. All right. Yep. T. You start to feel the heat in your foot, in your ankle. Oh yeah. Okay. Kick that leg up nice and high. And bend the knee. Flex the foot, right? So pull the toes towards your nose and then bend the knee. Your ankle has 2 different types of flexion. There's dorsiflexion and plantar flexion, okay? Dorsiflexion is that heel pulling, pulling, pulling. Plantar flexion is actually when you, in ballet, when you point the toe, all right? So just like your foot, or excuse me, just like your spine has different types of flexion, so does every other joint, all right? Every other joint. Okay, so first we're gonna try and pull the leg towards us, okay? Walk your hands up the leg, take a deep exhale. 3, 2, let's go for it, guys. Hold for 1. Pull, pull, pull. Hold for 2. Hold for 3. And release. Good. Shake it out. Now, we're going to keep your hands where they are. And this is the one where your leg is pushing against your hands. Okay. It's important that you understand the difference. Make sure that you're trying to get your top leg back down to the ground. But your hands are not letting that happen. Let's do it for 3. Ready, guys? Behind. Take a deep exhale. Ready, set, go. Push that leg. Pull, pull, pull. Push it like it's going to go towards the ground for 3. Yep, like it's going to go back down for 2. For 1, take a deep exhale and pull it towards your body. Do you get more space? Yes, yes, yes. And bend the knee. Great. Take it across the body. Start to pull the heel towards your bum if you decided to. On the first side, you take it on this side. All right, use that exhale. It's like you're like wringing out your organs, right? Like you would wring out a sweaty shirt. Releasing the toxins that are through our body with that deep inhale, deep exhale. And then from there, I want you to reach like you would first thing in the morning. Reach, 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 reach. Go, 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 go. And then as you exhale, reach those arms up first and then towards your toes. Yep, slow, 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 slow. Awesome. And then from there, guys, you can keep this pretty passive as you just chill, just hang. All right, if you can get, slowly walk your hands forward a little bit more and keep it still passive, just hang. Relax the back of your neck, shake your head yes and no. All right, so this is one of those things, sometimes like I'll tell you guys in class, okay, keep your neck in line. Now we're gonna start to play. Now walk your hands forward, right? And see if you can grab your feet or your ankles or your calves or whatever you can grab. Now, look at your belly button. Go, 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 go. Look, 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 look. Do you feel that all the way down your legs? Look for your belly button. Look for your boobs. Yeah, men have boobs too. Look, 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 and then release. Look back to your toes. Did you feel that? All right, probably. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. I want you to take a deep exhale. You could sit up, roll those shoulders a little bit, reset, okay? I want you, what you're doing is, okay, you have this thing called fascia, another anatomy lesson. Fascia is what you foam roll, right? It's a connective tissue. Think about the ocean, it's connective tissue. When you look, you're actually shortening up that fascia that runs all the way down to your feet. So that's why you can feel it all the way down the backside of your legs. You're gonna do it again, you'll test that fascia. Take a deep exhale, walk your hands forward, keep this passive, just chill. Chill for a second. Shake your head yes and no. La, la, la. We'll make it more active in a second. Shimmy those sits bones down to the ground. Really, really sit them down. Like feel them anchor down. All right, so now that both of them are on, maybe walk your hands over to the tops of your feet or the sides, or just grab your calves or whatever you can grab, but I need you to grab something, okay? Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna look for your belly button. 3, 2, 1, tuck the chin in, right? Chin towards your chest, look for your belly button. Look, 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 look. Keep it active, keep looking, do not give up. Look for your boobs. Look for the chain that you're wearing right now in 3, in 2, and slowly release, roll it up. Isn't that crazy? You feel it all the way down your legs? Wild, madness. Sit into crisscross applesauce. All right. All right, we're gonna visit the whole neck tension one more time because it's a great way to leave. It's also a great way to start. Take your hand and place it right on your booty. Yeah, cup yourself a feel. Yeah, feel what you've been working on. All right, guys, this is gonna really just become the anchor, and this shoulder's now down. All right, down, down, down. Now you can take that opposite ear down to the shoulder, and don't like hike this one up to make it meet. Just keep everything chill. All right, don't be all uncool. I think my Housewives fans know who said that. Trivia. I'm gonna start playing trivia. I need to do something. Anyway, go ahead and look over. Yep. Now, try and look over towards your back pocket. All right. Again, if it gets too much, listen to your body. Take one more big deep breath. Good. And walk yourself out of that. Nice. Go ahead and sit onto the opposite. All right. Sit onto it. All right. Sit that booty. Yes. All right. So remember, that acts as an anchor, right? When you're stretching, you always need one point that's the anchor and the other point that's kind of like the opposing force, right? So something that's going to be looking away, right? So keep that in mind when you stretch. Now go ahead and take the ear down to the shoulder. Oh, and then take the chin down, down, down towards the shoulder. And now I want you to look over your back pocket. Even more, look over your back pocket. Oh, ha, ha, ha. All right, you guys, then release that. One side is always heaven and hell. You know, take a deep breath. Reach the arms up overhead. You're going to reach towards your right. Go. A little twist, right? That little spinal twist. Take a deep breath. Reach the arms up overhead. You're going to reach towards your left. Go. Reach up top, guys. And you give yourself so much love on the way down. Oh, drop those shoulders like they weigh 1,000. Woo! Nice work today, guys. So great to see you all, as always. I get to see you, actually, all 3 of you guys, twice. So that's kind of nice. All right, guys.